Marian here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite Shabbat dinner recipes for summer. I love using my grill in the summertime. It's actually better for the environment if you're using a gas grill, which is a nice little tikkun olam bonus. But this is one of my favorite family recipes because it's super easy and super delicious, and it's also a little special, which makes it perfect for Shabbat. So I'm going to be making Arayes, or I hope I'm pronouncing it right. That's how I call it, but it's basically a Middle Eastern dish using ground beef and pita bread, and it is so good. There's lots of different spice varieties and combinations that you can use to make this, so definitely feel free to personalize this recipe. I'm just going to show you guys the basics of how to do it, and then you can kind of make it your own. So welcome to my kitchen, welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Marian, and I make videos about being a mom and being a Jewish mom. So if you want to see more content like this, then definitely hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Okay, so here's what you're gonna need. First, you're gonna need pita, which these days is sold at most grocery stores. If you can find a thick one and a fresh one, even better. And then the next main thing you're gonna need is ground beef. If you can find ground lamb and you like that flavor profile, you can do half and half with ground beef, and that works really well too. Then an onion, an egg. I'm only gonna use half of this, by the way, this is a big one. And then just some seasoning. So I'm going to be using Worcestershire sauce, crushed red pepper flakes, garlic, salt, pepper, and cumin, and then just a little bit of olive oil to brush on the pita before you grill it. Other thing I want to mention is that if you don't have a grill, you can definitely cook these in the oven. They take about 20 minutes. I just like the flavor of the grill a little bit better for summer, but easily a recipe you can do in the oven as well. Okay, let's get started. So I'll have all the details of the recipe written out in the description box below, so definitely click expand the box to see more. But basically, all you have to do is chop up some onion pretty finely. You could use a food processor for this. You could even use it for the whole recipe, but I just hate to have another thing to clean, so I just chop it all by hand. And then mix those onions in with your ground beef, 1 pound of it. And to that, you're going to add an egg, some salt, pepper, and the different spices that you have. I had cumin, red pepper flakes, and then I love Worcestershire sauce to use with ground beef. I think it makes a really good flavor profile. And then you just need to mix everything really well. I started with a fork and then used my hands at the end to make sure everything was mixed nicely. Then you're going to take your pitas and cut them into triangle shapes. It's great if you can have them all an even size. Mine were not perfect, but I tried my best and it's totally fine. Then you're going to use your knife to just open the pitas so they're ready to be stuffed. Don't worry if they end up ripping a tiny bit, it's fine. It's kind of like cooking a hamburger on the grill. It'll still stay together and be totally fine, but try to keep the pita from ripping if you can while you're cutting it. And then when you stuff them, just make sure that there's about an even amount in each pita and that the meat mixture is not too thick, because it has to grill pretty quickly or bake in the oven pretty quickly before the pita burns. So it really helps to have a thinner patty for cooking. And then your last step is to just brush some olive oil on both sides of the pita to make sure they don't stick to the grill and grill really nicely. Then just pop them on your grill, or again in the oven if you're going to do that, and serve them for dinner. These are so delicious. Okay, so I'm here in our backyard. It's really sunny, but I wanted to taste the Arayes for you guys. This is what they look like off the grill. Wow. It's amazing how much you can taste that Middle Eastern flavor. It is so good. That was so easy, and I can't wait for my family to enjoy it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button down below, and let me know if you want more Shabbat recipes just like this one. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!